obviously, we'll go into the 12 o'clock on Saturday. I've just seen Patch. I don't know if he's saying it about me or what's coming, or he's fucking stuck with his mic. But 12 o'clock on Monday. Oh, fucking Sunday. On
Monday.
Saturday.
Right. Hey, you were all over the shop. Come on.
12 o'clock Saturday. Man United, Man City. £7.50 for burger and pie and Misfits. What an aptly named bar to watch the footy, considering we're watching Man United.
That's well worth it.
That was a sympathy laugh, by the way.
Yeah.
Mate. Well, it's going to be an interesting game, isn't it? But from a neutral point of view, I think it's going to be a great game, to be honest.
Do you know what, though? Technically, I am a student again. Because in work, I've started learning Welsh.
Right, okay.
And they've sent me USW, US University of South Wales, which I'm alumni of, like credentials. So does that mean I get full like student discount and shit now?
Do they do student discount?
Have you got what? Have you got an email?
Yeah, I got an email off them saying like, here's your login details.
You need to get a student discount card, I think.
Yeah, but surely I can apply for one because if I can't, I'm using the shit out of it.
Yeah,
mate, just make a uni days account.
Yeah. So, at least I'll be with my fellow students on Saturday once again, full of students, and I'm there as a student.
Most haggard-looking student ever.
But the only good thing is, I'm still paying student prices for Amazon Prime, which is legit, man. I bought Amazon Prime when I was a student. I hope Bezos isn't fucking listening to this. But every March, it automatically renews for the student price every year.
How much is that?
It's like 50 quid for the year for Amazon Prime.
I pay like £8 a month, I think, as adult.
I don't think
that's like 90 quid. Yeah, so that's like nearly half price.
Don't think ASOS is watching this podcast just yet.
Maybe
in about.
Did you say ASOS?
I thought you said ASOS.
I thought you said ASOS, like the fucking clothing brand. It's Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, that's what you said. You said you hope ASOS.
Bezos. Oh my god, you're having me. He's too busy with his summit.
That's how bad my Wi-Fi is. I couldn't hear the B.
Yeah.
We haven't done an episode for a month, and we've just lost all. Well, we didn't have much tech as in doing this anyway, but any that we did have is gone.
Yeah, but we have a loyal little fan base, so I keep listening.
What's it doing? Is mine dropping out, or is it sounding all right?
I mean, your internet is a bit shit, to be fair, but it all sounds good. My end. Here we go. Now another hour of Tez being.
I know. I
3 seconds behind.
Got to be off in about less than an hour.
Yeah.
You got work. Come on, son. Hold your phone closer to the ceiling. Give it better signal.
Right now, is it better?
He's gonna have his missus like hanging out of a window now with a Wi-Fi booster or something.
A little aerial.
Yeah.
Who's this? Me.
Yeah.
We got your earphones turned down as well.
Anyway, boys, it's been a while. Any news for our listeners? And probably just my mum.
Well, it's been in the last few weeks. Think about what's happened. Newcastle takeover, because I'm sure that didn't happen last time we did an episode. Obviously, Spurs.
To be honest, I did mean in your life. We'll get on to the football in a sec.
I thought we were doing it
anything that's going on, I just,
I play football.
I'm a 5-a-side champion.
Yeah, same. I was there.
Did you win last night?
No, we lost 4-3.
Wasn't that against bottom of the league?
Yeah.
Oh. Were they decent, were they?
Bro, I'm not joking, man. They had prime, like, Van der Sar and goals.
Everyone always says that when they
we could have had 10 or 11. Yeah, but that's the thing. Down goal, like, if you've got a good keeper, the goals are so small.
Yeah, or a fat keeper.
Or a fat keeper. He wasn't fat, though. He was just class. But what I've noticed they do is, like, we had all the possession. Yeah. Hey. We had all the possession, but they were just like letting us shoot from, 15, 20 yards out, and he was just saving them all, man. It was so frustrating. We managed to get 3 in, but
20 yards out, a goal. So you guys sound good, though. Sounds like you're really breaking the defense down.
I like to see you down there, son, giving it a good go.
Oh, mate, I'm busy on Tuesdays.
Yeah, fair.
Anything else? What else is going on? You can play on Thursday if you want, bro, when I go play.
Oh, yeah, Thursdays are bad for me as well, man. Sorry.
To me, it sounds like you're avoiding it a little bit, but we won't go there. I'm not accusing you of anything,
Nate, you're 11 aside now as well, aren't you?
Yeah, man. I go to the sign up. You'll be able to see my profile on. I think it's called Cymru something. I don't know, Cymru Football. So I'll have my profile on there probably by the weekend.
What do they have on your profile?
You so many yellow cards I get.
What do they have on your profile? Do they have any interesting facts about you?
No, there's no interesting facts about me, to be honest. So
what is it? It's just like maybe like your stats for the season.
Yeah, like literally, and they're live as well. So like if you score a goal,
they won't have to worry about that. No one's going to have to worry about filling that out.
Hey, you can't score a goal from the bench, can you?
An interesting fact.
Me drinking cans on the bench.
Hi, I'm Nathan, and I run like a horse.
I can have a gallop. I scored loads of goals in training the other day. And then the match was called off on Saturday, so I didn't get to play. I didn't get utilised. I haven't played in a week now.
They told you it was called off.
Yeah. But it did piss down quite a bit last week. So, I have no idea where I'll be playing yet or anything like that. I hope it's on the right because that seems to be the only place where I can kick a ball from.
Fair play. Yeah, Nathan played for us last week at 5-a-sides. I was,
Played for you?
It was all right.
Played for you?
Yeah, he played for us, yeah. He filled in.
He played for the other team as well, didn't he?
Yeah,
exactly. I played for free. I played technically.
We had a double header, so
the Pro League.
Because Wales against Belgium's on in 2 weeks' time, we had to, and that's on a Tuesday, because we're all going to that. We had to reschedule one of the games. So, unfortunately, Nath was on our team when we played.
Unfortunately,
team. No, I mean, unfortunately for you. No, the first time you played with us was against the best team we've ever played.
Mate, they were solid. Yeah, they proper run us around, didn't they? We were right, to be honest, up until a certain point. Then and you just see the stamina of smoking on weekends, drinking, absolutely binge drinking, just took its absolute toll on us, and they just run riot after.
They were just
after 10 minutes, they smashed us the whole game.
Fair, playing 2 games back to back's pretty mad. And didn't you lose the first one and then won the second one?
Yeah, lost the first one, won the second one. Yeah, I know, but that's the thing, man. We kind of accepted it half time through the first game. We're like, right, we're not really going to win this. Let's just save our fitness for the second game. But yeah, shout out to Golly Sorted. I know the boys listen now and again, so thanks for carrying me to my first ever football trophy. I appreciate it.
In the first season as well.
Debut season champions. Let's go, let's go. What about you two, Passion Tez? What about you two? What's going on?
We're going to have to start a 5-a-side team and not tell them until we show up on the pitch and have a fucking good old scrap.
It'd be easy dub for us, man, if that happens. I wonder what these boys are like. Turn up, boys, we're sound. What's been going on with you two?
I try to think of anything interesting. I've just been hibernating now. It's getting cold. I am actually on the football. We are doing a little kickabout in work next week. And it's at the point where the people are like, "Oh, are you any good?" And you're like, "I don't want to say I'm class. Just because I'm not, but I don't want to say I'm shit and end up on the shit team. So I'm just saying, not bad. So
you used to play.
Yeah,
could have played pro, but I was at Newport under 13s by the time my knee in.
Newport under 7s,
like Jeremy Lynch being like, at Arsenal, I was best on the ball.
Yeah, what a dickhead.
No, what a dickhead.
When Thierry Henry and that was there, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he said he was there 2 or 3 years after the Invincible season. And he was like, I was best of the ball. Best of the ball.
Fucking hell, I
can't remember his excuse as to why he let go, though. I can't remember.
Couldn't be asked.
Oh, it's his movement off the ball. Of course it was. He's like, on the ball and brilliant, but off the ball, I wasn't as good as the other lads.
Forgot what game he's playing.
Running the wrong way.
Off the ball, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Good effort, Any football news for you, James?
Just winning bets, basically. That's about it. Winning bets, losing bets, betting every day.
As you said that, I seen Yelke smile just do a little curl in the corner because he did win a bad boy bet the other day.
Oh yeah,
boy.
We don't want to say it though because people start asking for favors.
Yeah, I know. People are asking me for tips. I'm just going to give them shit.
I've already copied his last 3 bets.
Once in a blue moon, it took you 10 years to win that much.
Yeah, people will start asking him to get the burgers and beers in on Saturday. We wouldn't want that to happen.
No, absolutely not. No, because it's going to be a no. I'm afraid.
Nice. I'll ask again. But yeah, what was how many teams was it on your ACCA?
8.
That's a strong outing. But if you hadn't cashed out, you'd have won 1,100.
I would have, yeah.
I won't lie, my ass was going for you, and I had the Italian game on. For some reason, I carried on watching it after you cashed out, like still nervous. I was like, what am I doing? But yeah,
I mean,
still singing Napoli songs. Like,
yeah. I had a similar bet on, and I needed Napoli to win. I mean, mine was only for £90, but it still matters. Like,
£90, bro.
The thing is, though, when I saw Napoli had a red card, for all I was literally so quick in cashing out because all I knew is I was like, what if it's a penalty and I don't cash out? Like, I couldn't see whether it was a pen or why they, had a red card.
Yeah, they had a free kick just outside the box. But,
was it? Yeah, man, my ass would be. I'm glad I did it. Like, I shouldn't think that I could have done my money, man. I'm just the even better thing is that the stake was a free bet.
Yeah, mad.
So nice one, Bet365. Appreciate it.
I was watching the thing, and it's like dangerous attack, Frank Ribery, and I'm like, fucking 40-year-old Frank Ribery's gonna fucking fuck up,
barreling down the field.
He's gonna score a worldie and ruin Yogi's life.
Oh man, I would have been devastated.
And for ages, just like Frank Ribery for like a good 20 seconds. It was a long time on the betting thing, and I was like, no way. And then it went off, and I was like, he's coming home.
Happy days.
Frank Ribery. I forgot he was there, actually. I forgot he was still going.
He's the only player I know. It's only the player I know there.
Robin's retired now, isn't he?
Yeah, because he retired, and then he came back and started playing for Groningen.
Is that the
club? He retired and came back. That was last season. I think he's now completely done, but he could still be there.
What a baller Robin was.
Yeah.
They were a ball, like Frank Ribery and Robin were there buying for fucking ages, and then they just sort of, because they were there for so long, then they were sold, and there was like a massive drop off. Do you know what I mean? Not a drop off, but it was like, it's not like they went to like another medium-ish club, to like a Lazio or something. Do you know what I mean? It was like, Ribery's now bottom of Serie A, and
they were buying a long time though, didn't they? They was well into their 30s, surely.
Yeah, mad time.
Yeah, that was crazy. It's weird for me to think now that Robin used to play for Chelsea. How long was he there for?
Not long, 3 years.
He had a bit of hair then, didn't he?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Kind of like Tez's lid now.
Yeah.
I've never seen a man look so distraught.
Sorry, Tez.
No fucking comeback whatsoever.
I don't know whether he was lagging then or he was just
devastated.
Upset, like holding back tears.
Sorry, mate. I take it back. Anyway, Conte, Spurs. What do you reckon?
No, it's gonna the fucking shit show. It's about to fucking happen. I can't wait.
Everyone's saying he's Jose 2.0. I think he's a lot more.
Don't you fucking start. Don't.
I'm not on about his career. I'm not on about fucking Jose back at Inter and stuff. At the moment, his stock's a lot higher than Jose's. I think he will turn that Spurs team into something decent. Now,
what's he have to do to improve it, bro? They're 8th. Can chat to me.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying.
I'm gonna put my mic down because I am interrupting. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying he's going to win the league or anything, but I think he will. When you do come up against him in the league, you think, oh no, Spurs. He will have them organised. And supposedly Harry Kane, have you read that he's happy to stay now? Supposedly he's done a U-turn on trying to exit.
Didn't have a choice, did he? No one fucking
Conte's
bought him.
coming.
What's that, sorry?
Because Conte's coming.
Yeah.
What? Before he's had a training session with him?
Hey, man.
Bullshit.
Have you seen it? Yeah. Barnett?
Kane don't make that decision for a few months. They'll make it to the end of the season now.
Conte has done a training session, to be fair.
Yeah, today or yesterday. But Kane would not have made that decision. He's not going to make that decision on Conte because at the end of the day, Kane loved Mourinho and it still went how it did. Do you know what I mean? No, but Kane loved Mourinho.
Yeah.
So
it's paper talk. It's paper talk. But I think if he does get them fight, I think he could win them a cup. Obviously, they've won like 2 league cups in 30 years or something like that, haven't they? And I think Conte, Spurs. And
it's been fucking well long for Spurs.
2011, I think they won a Carling Cup. Maybe 2008.
And I think Conte could get them FA Cup or something like that. I don't think You'll have to back
2008, yeah.
Was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Fucking hell, I didn't remember that.
I was a bit sour that Conte had gone to Spurs just because I thought it was another manager better than Ollie.
Yeah, I mean, I would have taken him, but I'm not too gutted, to be honest with you. Like,
again, I think that's a Mourinho thing, though.
Yeah, I mean, we had
2.0.
Mourinho, and I think it would be, for United's perspective, I think he's better suited to Spurs, personally. I really do. I think with us, especially with the defence that we've got, he's such a defensive manager. But there's the other side of the coin then, where he is a serial winner, isn't he? Like, everywhere he's gone, he's proven that he can win. In the last 3 clubs he's been to, he's got like a 65% win rate or something like that, which is mental. And he hasn't gone a season without winning a trophy. So obviously there's all those accolades where it's like, yes, you want them to come into your club, which is why I think Spurs and Spurs fans especially are going to be like, let's fucking go. Like, this is going to be great.
Yeah, from Nuno.
Yeah, especially from Nuno as well. Like, people say it was a bit harsh, but I don't think it was that harsh, man. Like,
I thought it was a little bit, to be fair. Like, he had 9 wins, 8 losses, and 2 draws, or something like that.
he had a better record than Poch in the same amount of time, which is fair enough. But like, if something's not clicking, man, if he hasn't got the dressing room like fully respecting him, I think that's where the issue was. To be honest, I just think the players didn't really like him. So
it's for fans turn on you as well, isn't it? It's highly, it can influence the actual owners. It's mad, isn't he? Won the Premier League Manager of the Month in September.
Yeah,
and sacked them by November.
Yeah, because they beat City 1-0 in the opening fixture, didn't they?
They won their first 3 games. They were top of the league, I think, or second. But the thing is, you can't, like, removing my Mourinho bias, you can't take Tottenham seriously. They literally got rid of Mourinho the day before the Cup, and they had Ryan Mason for a bit. And then they literally got their 13th choice manager in, and they've sacked him. Oh, I'm taking. I think
it was legit 8th or something stupid.
Do you know what I mean? Exactly, and it's in the news, and it's not like they've done it behind the scenes, and there's a couple of managers linked. It was like every day someone else was getting linked to be the person they're interviewing, and then they rejected it. Fucking Gattuso was going to get it, and then that got rejected. Like it, and then Nuno comes in. It's like, what's he meant to do? They're 8th. They've won a few games. They've lost a few. Kane's doing his thing. I really like the football job. Been great. He's gone. Apparently they're going to have to pay like a load of money for him. It's just a shambles. And I'm not going to take Tottenham serious because I'm just like, well, what's going to happen with Conte? Do you know what I mean? The only thing
how long was he going to get?
It's a joke of a club.
I'm surprised.
100%. It's a tough job to have, man. It's like, obviously since Poch now, they've been through Mourinho as well. They've gone into Conte. How long are they going to have with him? And obviously, Nuno's only lasted 3 months, like you said. Massive payout now, and they're not paying for big money for players, are they? It's fucking wasting money by the sounds of it.
I'm surprised at how short-term Conte's contract was. I thought it would be like 3 years or something. It's only 18 months.
18 months, like, how can you turn a club around in 18 months? Like, which I think is nowhere near title winning.
Is that Daniel Levy just being like, he's paid so much money on Mourinho and Nuno now, and maybe a bit on Poch, that he's just like, at the worst case now, if this goes to shambles in 6 months, I've only got to pay a year off.
Yeah, it might be a safety net.
I think it works well for both parties. I think Conte is sort of happy that obviously you don't get a big payout if it does go tits up. But with Inter, then he actually walked away because they couldn't offer him the signing budget they promised him, just because their club was in absolute shit. Supposedly Spurs have promised him 100 mil to spend in Jan. 100 mil doesn't even sound like that much these days.
In January, it's quite a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, in January it's fairly a lot.
Two top players.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's great for both parties. Conte, I'd say, he's probably the best manager in the world after Pep, Klopp, and Tuchel. I honestly would. And I know,
top 5.
And I know you fucking love Jose, but they're so far apart now in the current game, and you could just look at the last 3 jobs of Jose before that. No one's saying anything about his career. But I reckon FA Cup, he gets him that, and then he probably just bounces because Levy won't give him any more money.
Yeah, it screams. It looks a little bit like Ancelotti going to Everton. He's just going to be there until he gets a better option.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I can't wait for that to happen.
I mean,
he's waiting for the United job now after all he drops.
I think like Real's a sort of job Conte should be at. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen though, when they sat Nuno, like Conte it was only going to be him. I mean, to be fair though, I think I put in the chat, I think Graham Potter would smash it at Spurs. I think he's the type of manager that they kind of need, like not this elite, like mad aura personality that's going to come in and like it's just a big boss man, but like kind of like a genuine, like loves the football. Like Brighton have been playing some good football as well, to be fair. So
yeah, isn't that sort of what they had with Nuno? Nuno played decent football with Wolves, obviously.
Not last season, though.
Yeah, last
awful last season.
But doing like hard-working manager, did all right. First season when they come up, they did really well. And then that's really, I think that Spurs wants a sort of big manager, I reckon, to be in charge of their club.
Yeah,
and they have got one now. Like how many league titles has Conte won since being a manager? I think he's won 5 or 6, is it? League titles. It's pretty decent. Like he's obviously.
It'd be interesting to see if you can get anything out of Dele Alli. I think he obviously is going to do like 3 at the back with the wing backs, and then I think Son and Kane up front. But it'd be interesting if he does use sort of Dele Alli somewhere in the middle of the park, because
Dele's done.
Yeah, I know. I can't see it either. I thought maybe Jose was going to get out of him when he said, "Are you Dele Alli's brother?" or something silly like that, didn't he? Because you need to start acting like Dele Alli or something stupid like that. But
can handle it though.
What's that? Can
handle
the criticism.
He's too busy fucking shagging Pep's door.
Dele's off to Norwich or fucking Crystal Palace in January on loan.
Yeah, I can see that. It's going to be like another Lingard last year, isn't it?
And then
he'll revive his career and then go back to being on the bench.
He's done. I think he's so done.
I've seen that meme of like Conte dragging his coach off the in the dugout.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's like Conte to Dele Alli when he's seen the halftime oranges haven't been sorted out. Oh, it's fucking brutal, but it is what it is, isn't it? So I mean, but I mean, yeah, I guess they got Everton the first game. Now Conte's first game is Everton. I mean,
they've been really bad form. Like that's a decent game for them to win. That is, to be fair. I think
for some reason, right? The last good game is when they battered us. Oh well, I didn't say batter, but Townsend did the Sue celebration at Old Trafford, and then they've gone shit since. So I think it'd be a good one to see. But it'd be interesting to see, like, what formation he goes for, how he plays it. I think that'd be a good indicator to see where he's going to take it. Like
Rafa's got to be careful because of his ties with Liverpool, he doesn't have to go on a long bad run before the fans are going to proper get into him.
That's all you see on Liverpool pages at the moment, like Agent Rafa and stuff like that. They're all just giving it, all just like making memes about him, like having shit results they've done.
It won't take much.
To watch. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, imagine Everton fans obviously going to see these memes and stuff as well. It's just, they'll turn on him pretty quick. To be fair, that's another hard job though. If Rafa goes, who the fuck takes the Everton job? Again, it's just going through managers like no tomorrow.
Obviously, just before the Spurs news, I think the biggest thing that's happened recently has got to be Newcastle, isn't it?
Big takeover,
huge.
Especially
they have a big Jan.
I think they really need to appoint someone soon. They just need to get someone in. But Emery was heavily linked to it, and obviously he's come out today saying he is definitely going to stay at Villarreal, down to the fact that the new owners don't have a clear indication of where they want to take the club. And I respect him for that decision, man, because obviously a lot of people are just going to be seeing the money and just being like, yep, I'll go there. But it sounds like obviously the new owners haven't really got their shit together yet in terms of a long-term plan. So I could have seen Emery there, though, to be fair. I reckon I could have.
And doing well.
And doing well. Yeah. So it's interesting.
AFTV loving it.
Yeah. I know Jamie Carragher said this, but it hits home. You don't want to be the first manager going in there and sorting the shit out, because there is a lot of deadwood, and they might even go down. You want to be the second manager that comes in after, when you've got a few players in and a bit more refined. So I can see where they're coming from there. It's a dodgy job. I could see him going down this season, down with Norwich, and there will be that end of the table.
That's I just gonna say, I think there's only one man for the job, really, isn't there? Big Sam Allardyce. Get him in.
He's already been Newcastle manager.
I know, but he come back and save him.
Then. Whoever's this he's just holding it for Jose. You know that.
I think Jose's going.
You know, I'm not trying to keep talking about it, but you know he's going there. Like,
are you buying it Newcastle top?
Whether it's a second, yeah. If
he's Jose on the back, like,
if he's going to be the second or third manager there, like, there's just no doubt. Bet everything you got on that happening, because just all the ties, the money, the fact that every other Premier League club won't want him, like, and he loves the Premier League. It's the only club that will have him now. So
I reckon Eddie Howe might go there as first manager.
I think he's waited too long. I think do you know what I mean? And apparently
he hasn't been at a club since Bournemouth, has he?
No, I think apparently he's waiting for apparently he just wants the Southampton job. He doesn't want to move far, so he's just waiting for the Southampton job.
Lazy bastard! Like,
I can't
be fuck moving. Like,
that'll be me. That would.
Yeah. Oh, I wish you would just fall into my fucking lap.
Yeah.
Like,
he's linked with Celtic, and it's like, why he's gonna go to Celtic when he's waiting for the Southampton job? How does that work? But yeah, we'll see.
Well, I can't remember what player it was. It's because there's a player in Europe who will come to me who was heavily linked to Newcastle, but they ended up like Emery did, like shutting it all down because his wife didn't want to move to Newcastle.
Icardi.
Was it Icardi? Yeah, I think it was Icardi.
But he's got a mad missus, hasn't he?
Yeah.
His missus is mad because she's his agent, and she was with Maxi Lopez, the guy with the ponytail used to play up front for Barcelona, and he cheated on him when they were both together at an Italian club, maybe Napoli or Lazio, and now they're together. It's all a bit mad. And then they broke up online the other day, and now they're back together.
I was going to say, I thought they were getting back together. I thought they were divorcing, and there's like loads of shit. He cheated on her.
They unfollowed each other.
It's all proper Hollyoaks shit like going on.
Unfollowed each other on Instagram, so everyone exploded. Like, oh my god, they're splitting up, and she was putting like weird TikToks up or something. All of it mad.
Messi didn't let him play in the national team for like ages, did he? Because he cheated on him.
He doesn't want him. He's apparently getting paper talk, moaning about him like being at PSG and things like that, isn't there? Like,
Maxi Lopez is a boy as well.
Boy, like he knows him down the pub.
Nah, it's just he's
a boy like
when you had like Puyol and Xavi and Ronaldinho and Eto'o, and then you just had this like thug-looking blonde ponytail guy up front who banged in 7 goals all season for Barcelona.
Sounds like a ledge, to be fair.
Buys around down the pub, like a boy.
Yeah, I can see Eddie Howe going there. Lampard.
I want Lampard back so much.
Imagine Lampard win there.
I need him back. Like, I just want it for the memes. Like,
I think Gerrard's got a chance, but then I'm like, I don't know.
He's doing well.
Can Gerrard go to a Premier League club? Like, what if he went to Newcastle and like done a madness? Could he then go to Liverpool?
No, I think he will not manage another Prem club until he goes to Liverpool. Because let's be honest, right? As soon as Klopp goes, he's going to be he's going to be there. And
both contracts are up at the same time.
The fans will want him. It's just going to be like another, like, it's like when Lampard was appointed to Chelsea, everyone was like club legend, let's get him in. As a United fan, we know now that we are absolutely done with club legends running our fucking club.
I think, I don't know. I feel like, do you not think like they need someone more experienced? Do you not think Gerrard needs a bit more experience than the Scottish Premier League? He's so young. Like, I'm just with Lampard, they had the ban. They needed someone in who maybe was happy with like working with the young players. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Dude, like with the style of football, I don't know if he's the next one. I think I'm making predictions for the second manager, like I did with Mourinho, but I think Gerrard's the second one after Klopp.
Newcastle got to be careful with this because obviously they got all the money. You can have all the money in the world, but if you haven't got the right people making decisions, like football people, can just go tits up, as we've seen at United. So hopefully
it's so shit that we are just the example.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you two seem I've never heard you two so deflated about Man United since I've probably known you. It's definitely been since the other weekend. Which we won't speak about that today because we're looking forward to this weekend coming up.
I honestly think, right, if Ronaldo doesn't keep, if he didn't keep saving him, he'd be gone by now.
Mate,
that man is still in for a job because of Ronaldo.
I read a stat that Ronaldo has scored 13 goals out of 15 this season from coming from behind. So that, again, like just saving, games. I'm sure I mentioned this in the last podcast that we did about them being a great signing, because you would be in so much more shit right now than if you didn't have Ronaldo.
Honestly,
you'd be absolutely fucked.
We don't deserve him. He deserves to be a club, challenging for the Champions League trophy. I know we're in the Champions League, but he deserved to be winning more Champions League trophies, to be fair.
Like, it sounds shit, right? But it was, depending on when you listen to this, United at Atalanta was last night. And when he scored that, because he scored in injury time in the first half for it to be 1-1. He scored again in injury time, a full time, for it to be 2-2. But when that second goal went in, I was literally a little bit gutted, because I was like, for fuck's sake, like, he's got away with it again.
It's a catch-22, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like, I take the point all day. Like, it puts us in a much better position to, not get grouped. But the longer that Ollie stays in that job, the worse it's going to get overall.
And
I think
the worst thing is you can't be angry at Ollie. He's a club legend. He just hit his ceiling ages ago, and people say, "Oh, he needs to walk away." You're not walking away. He's just signed a 3-year new deal. You're not going to walk away from, like, I don't know what it is, £15 million or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all hate should be directed at the board and the directors, just because they're the ones incompetent.
But the board and the directors aren't managing the team, are they? At the end of the day. It just seems like it's dead tactics there. Personally, from the outside, obviously I know there's a problem coming from higher up and stuff like that. But
it's a dead tactics. But he should have been gone longer. He should be gone probably about a year ago or so when we were on bad runs. But especially after Liverpool bashing, you can't make a piece of history for your main rival club that they're going to remember every year. Flashbacks every timeline.
Yeah.
Every year. Flashbacks in your dream, waking up in hot sweats, crying.
Oh, after the Liverpool game, the next 3 days, I woke up at like 5 a.m, like not being able to get back to sleep, just because I'm just like, for fuck's sake. But a good example as well, right? Ed Woodward is still heavily involved with all of the decision making.
Well, he was supposed to go at December.
He was meant to go.
Yeah, it's getting delayed.
December, isn't it?
He might be leaving.
December.
He might be leaving May now.
Yeah. Like, why is he still got such a big say in it? Like, he's fucking off.
He's been the one appointing all these managers as well.
I know, man. It's just so fucked. But like, as anyway, we're back in United hellhole now. I'm glad that it's looking up for other clubs. I'm happy for them, but they can still go fuck themselves.
Yeah, I wish the Newcastle owners bought, Man United, only 10 times the price, maybe.
Even with all
maybe 20
rights issues and stuff like that.
I'd even take Ryan Reynolds and Rob what's his name?
Rob McElhenney
as our fucking owners.
Do you see Ryan Reynolds swear the other day in their first press conference interview?
Yeah.
Drop the F-bomb. And Ryan Reynolds is like...
I'd even take them right now, to be fair.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to VARguably, the best football podcast. Now, don't forget to follow us and like us on all social media platforms to keep up to date with the latest football news.